Poland. Nana, hello.
Hello, teacher.
Good job. How do you feel today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Are you happy today?
Yes.
Good. Let's start with the poem first. We have ostrich, the rabbit hops, and horse. Which one do you want to say?
Horse.
Horse. Do you want to?
Horse.
Okay, nice. Horse. This is horse for you. Ready? Good. Paul, can you point to the barn? Can you point to the barn? Good. And Nana, can you point to the horse? So where is the horse? Where is the horse? Is the horse in the house?
No, it's on the barn.
In the barn. In the barn. Good. Are you ready to say horse?
Yes.
Go.
Horse. I saw a big horse on the farm. The horse was standing in the barn.
Great job. Paul, can you point to the letter S in the poem? Good job. Letter S. And how do you say this word? Was. Good job. Nana, can you point to the letter H? Letter H. Yes, the sound is her. Good job. Can you say the sound?
Horse.
Oh, good job. The word is horse. Very nice. And Paul, can you point to the sound M? M. Good job, Nana. Can you help Paul? Point. Very nice. And say the word.
Farm.
Farm. Nana, point to the letter B.
B.
Yes. What word?
Barn.
Barn. And there is one more B in the poem. B, please. One more B.
One B.
Yes, one more B.
Pig.
Good job, big. Good job, Nana. Thank you. We have many songs over here. Which one do you want to sing?
Oh my God.
Do you want to sing that? Oh, McDonald's farm.
Yes.
Okay. What does a bee say? Very nice. And what does a swallow say?
Chirp, chirp.
What does a frog say?
Rabbit, rabbit.
What does a father chicken say?
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Very good. And are you ready to sing Old MacDonald's Farm?
Yes.
Go.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a dog, E-I-E-dog.
A duck. A duck first. Are you ready? Go.
Quack, quack, here, and a quack, quack, there. Here, quack, there, quack, everywhere, quack, quack. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Great job. Next one, I want Nana to sing only about the cow. Go.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. With a moo-moo here, with a moo-moo here.
With a moo there,
Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Paul, you go for the cat.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a cat, E-I-E-I-O. And a meow meow here, and a meow meow there. Here meow, every meow, everywhere meow meow. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Great job, two of you. Is Old MacDonald a teacher?
No,
So who is he?
Old MacDonald had a farm.
Is he
Farmer dwell.
a farmer? A farmer. Okay. Old MacDonald is a farmer. Very nice. Oh, listen. What is the farmer's name?
Farmer Brown.
No, this is not Farmer Brown. This
Old
is.
MacDonald.
Oh, good job. His name is Old MacDonald. And where is Old MacDonald?
Had a farm.
Where? Is he in the house or on the farm?
On farm.
On the farm. Good. He is on the farm. Thank you, two of you. We finished. Oh, Paul, what are you doing? Paul, focus, focus. Now we move on with the story. Do you want to say farmer and the carrot?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, nice. What color is the carrot?
Orange.
Orange, good.
And green.
And green. Where is farmer and the carrot?
The all farmer put the carrots in.
Nice. Wait for me, please. Oh, here. It is here. So, who is this?
Farmer.
Okay, is he young or old?
Old.
He is old. Are you ready to say?
Yes.
Go.
Farmer Brown and the carrot.
Farmer Brown? No. Farmer
and
and the
carrot.
good job. And the carrot. Thank you, Nana. Nana, say first. The old farmer
The old farmer put
a carrot seed in the ground.
ground.
Paul say
He put water every
on the
day.
seed.
The
carrot.
carrot grew and grew,
It grew.
grew very, very big.
Good job.
One
Next one, two of you say.
day, the farmer said, I want
to
eat my carrot for a dinner. I
I
will pull it up.
So the farmer
pulled and pulled,
but the
carrot did not come up. So the farmer went to horse. Please help me pull my carrot. The farmer and the horse pulled and pulled, but the carrot did not come up.
Okay. Paul, can you help me to turn the pages? Thank you. Go.
The farmer went to a cow. Please help me pull my carrot. The farmer and the horse and the cow pulled and pulled, but the carrot did not come up.
Nana, turn the pages.
So the farmer went to the dog. Please help me pull my carrot. The farmer and the horse and the cow and the dog pulled and pulled, but the carrot did not come up.
So
So the farmer went to cat. Please help me pull my carrot. The farmer and the cow, the horse and the cow
dog
and
the
the
dog
dog and the cat pulled and pulled, but the carrot did not come up.
So the farmer went to the
So a farmer went to a rabbit. Please help me pull my carrot. The farmer, all the animals pulled and pulled
and pulled and
pulled and pop. The carrot came up. Farmer says, "Thank you, my friend.
you are welcome,
said
said
the animals.
Now we can all
eat dinner, said the farmer, and I did. The end.
the end. Good job. Where did the farmer put the carrot seed?
Seed in the ground.
In the ground. In the ground. Good. And Nana, what did the farmer put on the seed every day? Sit up. Good job. Paul?
The carrot grew. and
No. What did the farmer put on the seed every day?
Carrot.
He put
Water.
Oh, good job. He put water on the seed every day. Good. Nana, How big did the carrot grow? Paul, don't play with that. The carrot grew very big. Good job. And Paul, what did the farmer want to eat for dinner? Put your finger down. He wanted to eat his carrot for
Dinner.
Nice. And who did the farmer go to after the dog? No. What did the farmer go to after the dog? Did he go to the cow after the dog?
No.
No. He went to the
Cat.
Good job. What does a cat say?
Meow, meow.
Meow, meow. Good job. And what did the farmer say to his friends for helping?
You're welcome.
Oh no. What did the farmer say to the friends after helping?
Thank you, my friend.
Good job, Nana. And what did the friend say?
You're welcome.
You're welcome. What do you say when someone helps you? When a friend helps you, what should you say? Do you say I'm sorry or do you say thank you?
Thank you.
Thank you for helping
me.
Good job. Very nice. Okay.
Be nice like Johnny.
Nice. Oh, what can you see? Can you see a monkey?
No, I can't. No, I cannot.
Can you see books?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. A
How many-
tiger.
Yeah. How many books do you see? Head up. Sit up, please, Paul.
I see
Sit up.
neighbor.
How many books do you see? Sit up, please, Paul. How many books do you see? Nana, how many books do you see over there? Paul, put your finger out. I see many books, right?
10 books.
How many tables do you see?
I see one.
Only one
and
table?
2, 3 tables.
3 tables? Where are 3? No, that's not a table.
2.
2, only 2. Yes, only 2. Okay. We have 2 different books. 4 and green. Which one do you want to say? 4 and green. Which one do you want to say? Do you want to sing 4?
4.
Okay, 4. How many mice do you see?
I see 4 mice.
Where are the mice?
Mice. 1, 2, 4.
Are they on the farm? Are they on the farm?
House.
In the house. Good job. And where are the sheep?
In the barn.
In the barn. What is the name of the book?
4.
4. Not green. It's not green. But what color is it?
Green.
Do you like green?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready to sing 4?
Yeah.
Go.
There are 4 cats on the farm. There are 4 sheep in the barn. In the house there are 4 mice. Oh, I don't think that's very nice. The end.
The end. Great job. So that's the end for today. Thank you, Paul and Nana. Bye. Good.